Mere feeds from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway in Atlanta. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Hurt. Gotta be lying. Trap 50. 50 Bobcat. 50.
Straight to the air they go. Has it downfield, working the left. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40.
60 average. 60. Cup 19. Go.
On first down, here's Sanders. Into a crowd, and intercepted. And the Falcons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Sanders' pass intercepted. The Falcons take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the set.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Running for the first time with a Tennessee rookie. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11.
60. Panther 60. 18 Rattler.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. That's completed right side. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone. Broncos down that 17-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
Yeah, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Real quick. Whole squad on that round. 0-100, real quick.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
Ready.
They pitch it to him. Ooh, he made most of that one. Didn't he give him 9 yards on that first down carry?
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1. They give it to him again. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Back to the well again. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go, strike. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again here, Sanders. That's taken in nicely by Brock Ballers. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
Well, they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Hey, check that, street. Go.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Mistake. Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 70 Rangers. Check, Bobcat. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
60 Bobcat. Dragon 60 Bobcat. Panther 11. Panther Street. Go.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Finds him over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down.
60 Maverick. 6 Hawk 70. 18 Rattler.
From the red zone on 1st. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Brings it in. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone. But what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
A They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Time for our second quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneers.
Motioning left is their running back. And he's got a free play here. Caught out wide. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey. 70,
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
19 Lions. Here we go, here we go. 19.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. But showing a love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First and 10.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go. Ready.
Throwing now, Milton. Dumped off to his running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Dose of the hurry up here.
Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes it down to the 33. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Milton, first and 10. Into traffic, complete. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Second and 9.
To throw, Milton. Jump off top by his back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
Check. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And they're getting a few looks at a touchdown here as he gets it down to the 8. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Okay, when you watch the Combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
They'll try and punch it in. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take a second quarter lead. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
Panthers 7.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Street. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Sanders back to throw. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first. One play in blocking his drive is already in enemy territory.
46-yard line.
79 Broncos. Go, Reed, go. 70 range. Dragon 60. Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Christian McCaffrey. So 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go, set. 60, Warriors, 70. Hey, smash Broncos. Trap 60. 18, Pioneer.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Milton. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Ready. Go,
Milton now. That's Cox. This is Terrence Ferguson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready. Go.
Called in by Earl on the right side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. And man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. All set now. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. When you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
19, 18, 79 Broncos.
They kick the running back in motion. On 1st down, here's Sanders. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Okay, ready?
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Good defensive effort here, drives him back across midfield on their own side. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And he sure gave us all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Cougar 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Street.
3rd and long for him here. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Dragon 60. Check mash. Check mash.
They'll go. It's Sanders. It's complete. This is Bowers. He is down to the 30-yard line. Forget that was 4th down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. That gets him a 1st down.
Panthers, 1st down.
19
A gain of 22 yards. And the Panther 1st down.
Go check. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Sends this to the end zone. Somebody there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that 1st down. So back to the drawing board, they go for 2nd. A great play defensively there to just get a hand in there to deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
60 by 6.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So that delay backs them up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Panther Street. Cup 19.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
79 Broncos. 70 Timberwolves. Check, Bobcats.
Now Sanders. That time, this is Ibuka. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready, 18, run, Bronco 80.
Play fake, it's Milton. He's trying to push the field. This is caught inside the 15. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. Busker to try the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Real quick. Maybe on that replicated bills. Now I'm feeling not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions getting louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold on the earth. Going good, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm a rookie and a vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Panthers 50. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 broadcast. 60 broadcast. Hurt.
Back now, pressure coming. Complete out to the right. And they drop it with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
First and 10 from the 32.
Hey, check that. Street.
To the air, Sanders. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's going to bring up the Carolina first down.
Panther 11. Come on. Set, street. 60 Bison. 18, Pioneer. Go.
To throw now is Sanders. Fits it through the middle. And he hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Mustang 19.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Finds him on the crossing route. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
17.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Okay,
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
ready.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
19 Tiger. Check smash. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Offense to the line. 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you've watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hawk 70. 3. Street. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 3-possession game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Butker with the extra point. And the Falcons push their lead to 18.
Makes the score Falcons 35, Panthers 17.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10. 27-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Maverick. 60 Maverick. Here we go. Here we go. Nothing. Not Cougar 19. Warriors 70. Go.
Sanders back to throw. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete. Trying to get it into him. That's Egbuka. So that brings up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Going again here. Sanders. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. It just couldn't quite find the connection.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18.
And bringing tight end in motion right. Sanders now on 3rd down. And the incompletions continue to stack up here, Brock. 3 straight plays as the defender knocks it away. Now it's 4th down.
Greatest quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lions. Check, contact, check, contact. Hey, check that, street.
Sanders going to throw on 4th. Catch made over the middle. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. So failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
On 1st down, no run. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60. Hurt. 18, Pioneer.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Ready?
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
7 Pirates. Check. 79, 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Go.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing rock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Ready, set.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Check man.
Throw here, 3rd down. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
At their own 15-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Panther 11.
Now put one of the tight ends in motion.
Ready.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
12-19.
The tight end going in motion right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
He's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. So as the clock winds down to a new year, we wind down to our final quarter. That's the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Mustang 19. Here's Ryan. 60 Maverick. Warriors 70. Ready.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Panthers 1st. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
19 tight. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers. Go.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders escapes the pocket. Finding McCaffrey with the dump off. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. McCaffrey, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers make it an 11-point ball game.
24.
It's not enough. Solid left, but it's not enough.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Dragon 60. 19 charge. Hurt. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18 Pioneer.
Milton out of the pistol here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Panthers have a new life in the fourth.
They'll take over at 1st and 10 at the 47-yard
I should
line.
probably stop your head, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got a chip.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
18 reps. Let's go. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19. Hey, check that. Check that. Street. Street. Check up.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. And he's got Ibuka working the sideline. He works this to the 38 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Panther 11. Go. That's it. Deputy Timberwolf. Check Bobcat. Check Bobcat.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Finds a man right side. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go now.
From the gun, McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the Redskins' 31-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Warriors 70. Get up.
They send a tight end in motion.
19.
Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call pretty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
70 ranges. 70 ranges. Here we go. Here we go. Viking 8. Check. Hurt. Hurt. Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
3rd and long for him here. It's complete. This is Bowers. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown.
The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, good look for them.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he goes out of bounds. Wow, major miscue there, and they're not going to get two.
Panthers 30.
is a 5-point ball game. They kick it off. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Throwing back, it's the handoff. Give him about 3 on that 1st down carry. Looking quickly here.
Down at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Working quickly here.
To number 83. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Pulled in at the 20. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
60 Maverick. 60. Let's go. 76. Cup 19. Cup 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Street. Street.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Panthers facing a 5-point deficit. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Broncos. Panther Street. Panther Street. Ready.
Setting up to pass. Hits his running back. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
It's a gain of
1st and 10 from the 43.
1st down, Panthers.
Hawk 70. Hawk 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. Hey, check that. Check that. Street. Street. Ready, ready.
He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
30.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer. Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
They send a man in motion. Sanders going to throw here on 1st. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Sanders back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down, it's check down, it's check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make them pay and punish him there physically.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
19, 18. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 40, 70. Trap 50, trap 60. Check smash, check smash. Ready?
Going again here, Sanders. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Banks. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? And they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. And usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme was give me 6.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. 70. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Hurt, hurt. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Back to work they go after the interception. And they pick him off again. Picked up by Deontay Banks. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say you can't play fast, but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Mustang 19.
Back to the air, following that pick 6. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Falcons driving in, and they're going to bring him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Come on. 60 Nazareth. 18, 5 years. Buffalo 18.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Trying to push deep downfield. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Hey, smash Broncos.
Here he goes, going to have this on 4th down. Fits it through the middle. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
So So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
39 Broncos. Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Go street. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
They're going to pass it here. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers. 70 Warriors. 70. Ready.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Panthers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And partner, I know you took down plenty of